for that. Now, the prices of imported used cars have witnessed a sharp rise because of global supply constraints. Now, to get a bargain, buyers have turned to locally used vehicles. Here is Kelley boss with why locally used cars are dominating the market.
For years, imported used cars from Japan and the West have offered the best car deals and dominated the Kenyan market. But if you didn't have enough to get one fresh off the boat, then locally used cars have offered an affordable route to vehicle ownership in Kenya.
When you're dealing with local cars, it's a very different way or ball game of sales. Because someone will inquire, will come and see physically test drive. They have a budget of what to do on that car to customize it to their own use, whichever way they want to do it. So that's why we came up with this thing of trying and just do local.
One reason for the popularity of locally used cars had definitely been their cheap prices. I mean, most of them have lost their looks unless it's a European car like this one. When you buy a locally used car, all you want is mobility and a cheap price. But a cheap price, that's not the case right now. 1 year ago,
this was going for 750,000. You see the KD number. Also ask now consumers, look at the number plates. KD number, 2013 or 2014. Yeah? You bought it at 750. Today at 2015 is 1.1 or 1.2. So the person who is driving the KD number, 2014, there's no way he'll sell to you at 650 because he has used the car for 1 year. In fact, they sell to you at 800 because they know you are saving. And you have checked in the market, you know, a new one is 1 point something.
Take a Premium and an X-Trail, for example. If you bought one in 2020, chances are you might sell it at a higher price in 2023. But ignore that. Ignore that someone might make a profit after using a car for 2 years. The main reason for these high prices is people are not buying imported used cars.
There before, if you got the money to buy a car, everyone will go to importing. Today, I believe there's so many used cars that are in very good condition, and basically you get value for money. Because most of the consumers today, they will buy a car today. Maybe let's say an example, you buy a Prado. Yeah, you want to use it for 2 years, you change just because of maybe the numbers are running. That become a bit common. Maybe everyone is buying a Prado. So you change to the newer model. So the second buyer from you who owned the first one, who imported, get the total advantage of that. Because maybe you bought an import today of a Prado is around 7 million. After 2 years, that car will go for 4.5. Yeah? And basically the used car. When you brought it into the used car. So you buy a used car, yeah? You just need to do a few things on it. Wear and tear on a car is no more replaceables. If the gearbox is okay, if the bodywork is okay, it's only the suspension you need to fix. Yeah? So you end up the first importer, the first consumer of an imported car, pays a lot of money. The second buyer takes the whole advantage. When we were not in business during the 2-3 years of COVID, so all the dynamics of marketing changed. Yeah, chains of supply and demand, they changed. So you get like the demand is there for a certain model of a car. But from the other side, these guys are businessmen. The suppliers on their side is not doing very well. Or maybe the owners there, because we are relying on second-hand cars, are holding to what they have. Yeah, because they're like, if I sell this car, I'll release it in 2 years. In Kenya, we have to do 7 years. So if I release it within 3 or 4 years, what do I buy? Yeah? Today, even in Kenya, so not only imports, there are people who are holding to their cars. You're like, if I sell this car for 2 million, what will I go to? Yeah? If you want to go for a better car, maybe you double the price.
Well, that's it for TechFile. If you're looking to buy or sell a car, you can visit motors.diga.co.ke. My name is Kelley Boss. Thank you for watching.
Right now, cashew nut farming is slowly but steadily picking up in Kilifi County.